Greetings and salutations, family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. Um, this is going to be my review and recap of Chasing Atlanta Forever, Season 6, Episode 8. Please bear with me. My ear hurts. I have these ear cuffs on, and I just touched my ear, and it hurt real bad. It hurt real bad. So I don't know. I have to take them off. I don't know. Also, ignore my hair. I don't know. It's raining outside, so this is where we are right now with my hair. But yeah, we're gonna jump into it. I'm telling you now, I'm also on the clock, so I'm multitasking today. Two jobs at the same time. Okay, let's jump into the Fulala and see. Let's jump into the Fulala and see what we got going on here. Okay. Okay. So a couple housekeeping notes before I jump into uh, the start of the recap. I'm eating. Please be advised. Um, that's pretty much it. I'm eating. That's all y'all need to know. So we start off with Rico cashing on. Well, Jay Moore, unfortunately, her stepdaddy passed away. I think that's what he said. So he's been gone for a couple weeks. So he just now getting back in town. After making sure his mama was okay and everything was everything. So we get into the drama of Rico Castine and him and the boyfriend in an open relationship. Even though you are in an open relationship, there are still rules to that open relationship. And when you are not communicating correctly and abiding by the rules that you have sent forth in said open relationship, then you end up with a brick through your window. Because who you playing with? And who you playing with? So apparently he found out from one of his co-stars from Deception, his other show that he created, that the boy told him he was just with Rico to get on the show. If that's all it was, though, baby, you could have said that at the beginning. And then I would have treated you like the hoe you was accordingly. It could always been transactional. Don't try and engage my feelings when you really just chasing after some clout and trying to catch a bag. Don't do that. Because honesty with me will get you further than that deception that you tried to pull off. And Rico and I are both Scorpios. So we don't do that. We don't do all that real lightly. We really don't. Well, you was talking to the J.M. Moore and their other friend. I'm gonna get that baby's name right there. About what happened. And then the friend said he got well, congratulations to my boo J.M. Moore who has a deal with Shein. Uh, I can't wait to see that. And then the friend said he got a blind date for J.M. Moore, who's been single since he found his ex on the Twitter, busting it open for a real nigga. So we're gonna see what happens with this blind date. Yeah. Now, next we go to my sister Willa. God bless her. Baby thought she was coming to sign a contract to do some promotion for this hair store that she uses. Come find out they had her taking a whole ass commercial. You better do it, boo. And she did the damn thing. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. That's where we are right now. Troy was about to meet up with a psychiatrist, and he was just about, I paused it just when he was about to say what he's been going through. But let's jump into it. So I can eat my chicken because I don't want to eat it on camera. Look at that. I'm sorry, y'all. I got so into my chicken. Okay, so Troy talks to the psychiatrist man about how he's feeling like he's coming in second with his friends. And, it's tough being the strong person because everybody always think you good, but he's been going through. He moved in with his boyfriend. His car got broken into. They stole his MacBook, his gun, all of his things. So he feels like he's in a deficit. He's trying to get back, and I've been going through, just life is life and real hard with him right now. So he trying to get it together. And shout out to my boo Jamar for being the safe space for Troy to be able to cry and vent and let it all out like he needed to. Mental health is very important. Now, next we go to Jay Moore's having a wine test, and he done invited Seven, Dominique, Troy, and Willa. And they all having a conversation because Seven's housewarming is coming up, and she invited everybody except Wayne. And she was like, I don't really have a relationship with him. And then the last time there was something, Wayne and Dominique got into it, and Dominique was like, invite that boy, invite him. It ain't gonna be nothing. He not gonna act up in front of your mama. Hell, I'm not gonna act up in front of your mama. So just go and invite the boy. And she was like, in her confessional, she was saying, well, I really don't have a relationship with him. So, I really don't want to invite someone to my home that I don't even fuck with you like that. So we're going to see what happens. Also, they talking about the group, and they showed a deleted scene of Oliver saying how people, the last time about the vibe being different depending on who's there, and everybody looking good and in that particular group that he was in at the time, and how the vibes just be vibing with them. So it's starting to feel real cliquish, but it's always been real cliquish. So I don't know. And then they talk about the speed date meat market thing, and we're gonna see how that goes as well, because I don't know. Well, let's talk about how they gonna pull their thing out before we hit measure it, since it's a meat market. My God. I don't think that's what they meant. But we gonna see. We gonna see what's happening. Okay, so next up was We Were Born, and they are doing an in-home photo shoot for their next single cover. We have conversation between what's the baby's name? Berlin and her makeup artist. We back to the sugar daddy and his dysfunctional penis, and how that's still not working. Like, she got to put in more work because it's not doing what it do, and so because he has to put in more work, he's giving her less money, and so therefore she's now hostessing, and she's like, it can be difficult because sometimes she get clocked at the door by people, and so she was like, it's still she gonna do what she needs to do in order to make sure that she got what she need, but she nickel and diming it doing this hosting gig. Also, we go to Jatwan and his friend, and they talk about how he was booed up with Darius for a minute, but that didn't work out, and maybe he and that boy's gonna be booed up, and they edited the pictures and all manners of things. And he just been at home trying to get work done because that's what you do. We then go to what's the name? Oliver. Oliver is seeing a psychic medium lady named Lakira with the gift, and she invites Rico Cassadine and she gives them a lovely reading. She tells them some things. It touches on some nerves. They're crying, you know, and it seemed like a really good experience for the both of them. I don't necessarily tend to dabble in the occult arts, so that wouldn't be something that I would be interested in doing. But it seemed like the lady had a good grasp on, what she was saying, and she had touched on a couple of things that were true for the both of them. So as long as they got what they needed, then that's just what it was. And we gonna move on. Now ain't but 4 minutes, 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in this episode. And there was a coming up with Dominique going to meet T.S. Kendra, and ambulances and things were called. We ain't got there yet, but they went. Oliver, Tonka, Jay Moore, and Rico Cassadon went to crash. I call it crash therapy. It's where you go to the rooms um, where you pick up a bag, put some safety gear on, and start crashing up the shit to release your stress. So they went and did that. And afterwards, they had a conversation. And Oliver, this is when Oliver finds out that King Kane and Tonka are a thing. And Oliver immediately is like, listen, I didn't know that y'all was a thing. Here's what you need to know about me and him. We have a past of whatever. And Tom, he was like, because I don't never want to be said that I'm a home wrecking, I'm a hoe, I'm tired, I'm through delayed when it comes to situations of this nature. Because I'm not going to do that. And Taka's like, it's all right. I already knew because I talked because King Kane told me, and blah, 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 blah. And so Jay Moore he's still like, and you still want to date him knowing that he's been with several people in the friend group already. That doesn't concern you. So, like, I understand why, you be concerned about your friends and the decisions that they're making. You want them to be happy. You're rooting for them to be happy, but sometimes the person that they pick to be happy with, it just don't vibe well in your soul. And so we get around to the conversation where Tonka says about the statement that was made about Oliver saying that the group that came to that event was good vibes, and I guess and the inference is being made that Oliver is saying that group is good vibes, but when you add the extra people, that's when shit go left because they not the good vibes. So, and I don't think that's the inference that he was trying to make. I think he was just trying to say, like, it's been a good day, everybody looks good, doing good, this is wonderful. The energy in this particular on this day in this group is just really lovely. Is what he was trying to say. Not that it can't be lovely with the other people there. He's just saying that at that particular time, it was just lovely. So, but people are going to take it twisted and run with it. And we're going to see how that plays out. Let me watch this last 3 minutes and I'll be back. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm Dario. You petty as hell for this ending. You petty as hell, beloved. You petty as hell. So we get to Sugar. We get to Dominique, and he's supposed to be meeting T.S. Kendra at Piedmont Park, I think it is. He's supposed to be meeting her out there, and he's sitting there and waiting. And it's been 30 minutes. And he was like, clearly this girl is standing me up. And then I get a video about Wayne DePayne smacking T.S. Kendra smacking Wayne DePayne. And we go, because I remember when this happened. I was like, what's happening? They showed a video of Lil Wayne talk about, y'all see the ambulance is here for Lil Kendra. You see the police coming out here. She's like, girl, you going to jail. Why would you smack me? And he was like, we in DeKalb County. You know you going to jail. Don't play with me. Why would you put your hands on me? And then Dominique is like, well, why would you put he was like, never mind. I already know why you would smack shit out of him. He was like, call me, girl, if you in jail and I'll come bail you out. Just tell me the amount and I'll come and get you. And that's how the episode ended. Hopefully we figure out why the smacking occurred and they give us some more context, because in the next episode they at the meat market doing the speed dating, and they don't even mention this situation with T.S. Lil Kendra and Wayne Payne. So somebody gonna have to tell me something on the next episode. You hear me? But that's how the episode ended. This has been my review and recap of Chasing Atlanta Forever, Season 6, Episode 8. Please, sirs and ma'ams, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Damn.